also ask the questions.
I'll ask some of the questions, but Raga will.
Yeah, shouldn't you focus on driving?
Okay, first question: coffee, tea, or bubble tea?
Coffee, definitely. Yes.
Okay, we heard you like musicals. What's your favorite?
Depends on the year that you ask me. If let's say 20 years ago,
Yes.
probably be Les Mis. 10 years ago, I think probably Wicked. Now I think Greatest Showman.
That's what I heard. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. This is a personal question. When did you decide to go bald?
In the US, when I started exercising again, that was when I realized that I was sweating a lot.
Okay.
So I used to wear glasses as well.
Yeah.
So it was very hard to wipe the sweat off my head. Now I discovered the advantages of being bald, which
Okay.
is I can wake up and then I can go to work straight away.
Don't have to
I don't have to care about what my hair looks like.
So this is your permanent look.
At least for now, I think in politics, everyone has their own branding and look. So as long as I'm in politics, I'll continue to bald head. Yes.
Okay. Last question. When you were a child, what did you want to be when you grew up?
I wanted to be very rich. I think that was
How?
I never really thought about how to get there. I wanted to be very rich and successful.
Right.
And then later on in life, I realized that a lot of money doesn't necessarily buy you happiness.
Yeah.
I think it's more important to get fulfillment out of life in different ways.
Okay. But did you ever think that you would end up becoming a
No.
cabinet minister?
I never thought I'd end up being in politics.
Oh, I see.
So this was not, and when I decided to join politics, it was not a path to riches because at that time I thought we would be in opposition perpetually.
Right.
So entering politics was never for financial gain.
Okay. And you've had this portfolio for over a year now.
Yes, correct.
How has it been, and what are the biggest challenges?
I think I'm very fortunate to be in Myvi because it's one of the ministries that I think is widely acknowledged as being very active, very business friendly, very outward looking, and that has been my experience so far. Our officers are top notch. They are very responsive. They interact very well with the business chambers here in Malaysia, the various embassies, industry as well, whether it's the multinational companies or our SMEs or our large local companies. So by and large, I think it's been a very positive experience. There are some challenges. For example, we need to be constantly updating our policies vis-a-vis the kind of investments that are coming into the country. So including from China, for example. We want to make sure that we can coordinate with the other ministries to make sure that, for example, environmental policy is up to date. We don't want things like the whole plastics recycling issue to hit our shores. So that's why on some of the other FDIs that are coming in, we're also very careful to vet to make sure that environmental standards are adhered to. That's one challenge. I think second challenge would be how do we encourage our SMEs to improve their quality in their processes, and this is something that we're doing under Industry 4.0, which is targeted mostly at trying to improve the manufacturing processes of our SMEs. This has been very challenging because whenever I speak to SMEs, the first thing that they will ask me is, can you help me get more foreign workers? Whereas our Industry 4.0 policy is actually to help you decrease your reliance on foreign workers. So we do actually have a very systematic plan in terms of even providing funding to these SMEs for them to undertake their I 4.0 journey together with Myvi. But I have to admit, it's not been easy trying to convince a majority of these companies to do what is necessary.
What was the state of the ministry when you inherited it?
I have to be thankful to one of the iron ladies in Myvi, none other than Tan Sri Rafida Aziz, who has, I think, really created the culture of being responsive and also being very proactive within Myvi. So when myself and Dr. Daryl, Minister, came into Myvi, we benefited from being able to inherit this kind of culture, and this is the kind of culture that we want to